Welcome in, everyone. Hi, Marshmallow. Marshmallow wants to say hi, too. This is the Game or Die Show with Marshmallow, and I'm Ryan Moore, and obviously this is Marshmallow. Anyways, okay, bye. Hi. I forgot the intro. I totally forgot the intro. This is the Game or Die Show. My name is Ryan Moore. Oh, yeah, and tonight we're going to be playing some video games. So, it is November. We finished October's Game of the Month the other night, which was Condemned Criminal Origins. Super fun, fantastic game. Last night was Halloween, and we just played a few different games for Halloween, which was Iron Meat. What else did we play? We played Iron Meat, we played Buckshot Roulette, and we finished both of those, which was super rad, and a little bit of Vampire Survivors as well. So tonight, since it's October 1st, we're going to play November 1st. Since it's November 1st, we're going to play our November game of the month, which is Yakuza Like a Dragon. And I am so stoked to play this game again. So this is kind of the weird one. Back in February, when I started streaming earlier this year at the beginning of January, every day for multiple hours per day. So I've been starting streaming full-time-ish every day in the beginning of January. So in February, I made February's game of the month, Yakuza Like a Dragon. Unfortunately, because I was so busy and things were happening, I only got to play a little bit of it. And since I didn't get to play a little bit of it, I was really bummed. And I didn't get to the new game that came out, which is Yakuza Infinite Wealth. So we're going to play Yakuza Like a Dragon this month as part of Game of the Month. And then when we finish Yakuza Like a Dragon, we're going to play Yakuza Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, which is the sequel to this game. So we're going to play two Yakuza games, or Like a Dragon games as now they're known, this month in October or November. Oh, I'm sorry. I keep doing that. Anyways, let's dive into it because start a little bit late because we just finished the Like a Dragon Yakuza TV show that just came out on Amazon Prime. So I'll talk about that in a little bit, but let's get started, shall we? All right. So we're going to start a new game. I owned this game now on Steam, but I was playing the Game Pass version for the previous game of the month, but I figured why not just start fresh, right? So here we go. We're gonna just brighten that up just a teeny tiny tad bit there. And thank you for supporting. Here's your gift, a legendary first aid kit. Ooh, okay. Thank you. This is a work of fiction, names, characters, business, places. Wow. Okay. Stuff is happening. That's all we know. Light and shadow. All right, here we go.
Long have I waited for this day. I know you can't have forgotten my face. Do not pretend otherwise. Ichiban was the name of the courtier you murdered in Suruga.
That looks like Lemon.
Father.
You don't mean you're that girl from before?
Oh, that's right. Okay, so I was like, so this is the first game that they did English dubbing on, and it's absolutely awful. It sounds terrible. So as soon as we can, we're gonna, you know what, man, we're gonna switch it as soon as we possibly can.
That girl anymore. I am a vagrant on a quest for vengeance. Do you know how many times I've awoken in the night, having dreamt of drawing this dagger?
And yes, I know the bottom of the screen says Condemned Criminal Origins. I didn't have time to switch that yet. I will make sure I do that next.
Have your way with her. You actually believe I would ever let myself be cut down by a mere woman? I will teach you your place, for I am none other than the fearsome Ginji the Slasher, the legendary terror of Edo!
You fool of a man.
You fool.
Genji the Slasher is none other than I. Did you see that? Father.
Brava. I forgot I really like this intro as well. I want necklaces made of money. Good grief. Wipe. Whenever someone does that, I always think of the Joker in Batman, Tim Burton's Batman.
Did you finish cutting that confetti?
Where he wipes it off and it's his, normally his tan face makeup, and he wipes it off and it's his white skin.
Look at you. You got the audience to its feet and suddenly you think you're a star? This kind of money is nothing, so don't let it go to your head.
Yeah, that's hers, lady. You don't,
You ungrateful little brat. Don't you look at me like that. I can't believe this is how you treat your mother. I ought to make the next cut even deeper. And this time, not even your makeup will hide it.
Yoko! Stop it!
Don't you dare try to order me around, Toshio. Who do you think keeps this whole damn show running?
what's up, Papa Sticky? Yes. No, this intro, all the cutscenes in this game are stupidly long, but they're all so good. That's the best part about these games is, yeah, the cutscenes take forever, but they're all so well acted. They're really good stories.
Who cares about all this?
And we will definitely be changing to Japanese voices as soon as we possibly can, because this is super distracting.
Are you okay, Masumi? Don't worry about the confetti. Let me give you a hand. I should have time to finish it in the truck tomorrow. I may never be an award-winning actor, but I've always been a masterful confetti cutter. Every actor needs a backup plan.
That's not gonna pay the bills.
What do you say we hit the town tonight? See the sights of Yokohama. Just the two of us. Come on.
Okay.
That is a really deep voice for a Japanese lady. Okay. Or it's a dude. I can't. I forgot.
So, Masumi, did you say goodbye to all your friends in Yokohama?
I don't have any friends. What's the point if you switch schools every month?
Come on.
Okay, it's
don't
a
be
boy.
like that. You know,
Never
when I
mind.
was your
I take
age,
it all
my
back.
parents wouldn't even let me go to school.
Man, the TV show was so good.
Hey, why don't we treat ourselves today? I know. How about Peking duck, the king of Chinese food? Ah, the duck is dried in the sun, then roasted, and the skin comes out so crispy and delicious, you'll love it.
If it's the king of Chinese food, it must be expensive.
Don't you worry about that. Indulging ourselves for one night won't break the bank.
I don't know if I ever want to have duck. I don't think I've ever had duck before. I don't think I want to have duck. Since I take care, like we own ducks, and I really love our ducks. They splashed me today, and I got really mad at them.
Remember, these appetizers are just the bit players. The main course.
Oh, the TV show just came out. It's on Amazon Prime. It's called Like a Dragon Yakuza. So it's basically the reverse of this game's title, which is Yakuza Like a Dragon. But it's a Japanese show. It just came out on Amazon Prime the last couple of days. And last night, the episodes 4, 5, and 6, which is the whole rest of the episodes, came out. And they're awesome. Yeah, that's definitely boy.
Dad? Dad?
It's gonna be traumatizing. Nope. That's no good. Man, the graphics. This is 2020, by the way, so this is just about 4 years old. The graphics are so good.
Here we are, the last day of the 20th century. And all I can think about is what I want for lunch. Hey, Ichi.
I sent Ichi out to do collections.
Dun dun.
On New Year's Eve?
If there's money on the streets and there's work to be done. Yakuza don't get holidays in Kamurocho.
That's right. No holidays.
Life's a bitch. Then you die.
You must be swell at parties.
Stop, Mushio, you piece of shit! What? Get caught? Get fucked, you cum stain!
That's not nice.
Give up already!
All right. Here we go. So, that's just the settings. I guess I can't change it yet. Chase down thugs. Ah, the thrill of a chase. Navigate the city without bumping into obstacles by pressing the displayed inputs to catch up with your target. The distance gauge tracks how far you are away from the target and needs to be before you lose them. All right.
Wait up!
So basically, I just kind of have to dodge stuff. I think this is all auto run for now.
Where you going? Give up already!
Yeah, quick time events. Whoa,
Take a fucking hit! Wait up!
dude can run a marathon, I'll say that much.
Leave me alone!
Okay, I was like,
Looks like I shook him off. Ushio, pal, I know you're not an idiot. Why did you think you'd get away with hawking this? There's nothing illegal about selling animal fuck videos. Believe me, it's educational. Oh, I believe you. The problem is you were calling it uncensored porn and selling it to dumb horny
Dragon's
kids.
Lair, yeah, it does. Push left, push
Remember all
right.
the good times we had in middle school? And let's be real, it's not like this is hurting the Yakuza's bottom line.
Actually, it is. Big time.
Kids these days are entitled, man. They'll come bitching to the Arakawa family about porn scammers on our turf. We can't have that kind of shit staining our good name. So come on, cough up the cash you squeeze out of them.
And he does not look like he's messing around.
Did you forget who you're dealing with? Of course not. Just some Yakuza street trash who's gotta learn when to quit.
All right.
You're less than shit.
Bring it on. All right, during battle, you will select which actions to take using the command menus in the bottom left corner of the screen. Select the attack menu command to attack with a weapon on hand. Give that a shot. So basically what's kind of interesting about this game is it's an RPG, like a JRPG for the combat. And it's totally different than the other 6 Yakuza games that came before it. This was the first one that changed protagonists and also totally changed up the combat. Opportune strikes. If you can select an attack again before a fallen enemy gets back up, a regular attack will change into a powerful opportune strike. Opportune strikes really dish out the pain, so take every chance that you can get. Yeah.
You like this? Yeah.
The red gauge at the bottom right is your energy, or HP, for health points. If Kasuga's, which is an Ichiban. So one of the weird things about Japanese culture, I guess, is the first and last names are spoken differently. So everyone calls everyone by their last name, but their first name is their last name is their first. It's weird. So this guy's name is Ichiban Kasuga, but the game calls him Kasuga. So if Kasuga or Ichiban, his HP reaches 0, it's game over. HP can be recovered by using items. Why not take the opportunity to take a bite out of your onigiri now? Any flavor will do. So rice cake, I guess. So we can do a item and do some salmon. Let's have a little health. Select Gar for Kasuga to defend himself until the next turn. This will decrease the damage you take and protect against both bleeding and stun. If you know the enemy's next attack will be a powerful one, it might be best to put up your guard. Just a thought. I like how he says get some. I hope Wolfman comes in tonight just so that he can say get some something and then Ichiban will say the same thing. That's it for the tutorial. Time to teach Usio a lesson. Oh, and one last thing. If there's ever anything like a bicycle or a street sign near an enemy, a normal attack will change into a weapon attack, leaving one to use, or in some cases kick, the nearby object to unleash some serious hurt. Alright, so knock this guy down, take him out, and stomp him one more time. There we go. Yeehaw. Too easy. And we leveled up.
I feel the stats going up.
Alright. See? Ichiban Kasuga.
Ichiban Aniki, you okay? Oh, hell yeah. Check this out, man. Whoa, payday! That guy was pretty fucking loaded. Yeah, he was always coming up with crazy business schemes back in the day.
Well, some of them must have worked. The cash you got there might hit our quota today all by itself.
What are you talking about? We're gonna give this all back to those kids.
After all the work we did to get it, man?
Yeah, dude.
Hold up. You want me to track down every single kid this guy shafted? For real?
Yes, for real.
Yeah,
Part of
dude.
This is hard to understand.
Do it.
Nothing. I get it.
Fuck. Yeah, look at this real quick. How bad is it? Fucker got me with his brass knuckles.
Yeah, you've got a good-sized lump there, dude.
No, you idiot. I mean my hair. I just got it done. It was looking real fresh, too. I can't believe this shit's...
Yeah, word. It looks real dope and fresh.
You just gotta,
Don't touch it. I paid good money for this shit.
Late 90s era language and dialogue.
I choked. I took a bunch of hits to the face.
You're always getting pummeled there. I think you like it.
You calling me a masochist?
Hell yeah. You always let him get some punches in, even when you could wipe the floor with him. I know how you fight hard when you wanna.
Yes, I do let him do that.
Pretty masochist, if you ask me.
That's right.
Unless you're trained to become a
And this
pro
dude,
wrestler or something.
man, with his blonde mullet in Japan in the 90s, he must have had all the ladies.
That ain't it. I'm just doing, you know, what a hero would do.
Strike a pose.
A hero?
Sure. I pretend I'm a hero when I fight. So what? When it's time to throw down, my brain just starts thinking in Dragon Quest terms.
Ugh,
He's such a
again with
nerd.
Dragon Quest? What's so great about it?
Everything. It's an epic and dangerous journey, and that's exactly how I see real life.
You do know you're a freaking Yakuza, right? If even one guy gets a lucky hit and it's all over for you. You realize that, dude? How many times has Captain Sawashiro told you that?
I kill a guy over something as stupid as collections, that's when it's all over. Look, I like this life with Arakawa-san, the captain, and even your dumbass. I'm not gonna do anything to ruin that.
The music in this is so stupidly
Never wanna be
good.
at rock bottom again.
Again? So, rock bottom was when you were cooped up in that Soapland office playing non-stop Dragon Quest?
Wouldn't be the man I am today without it. A cool guy, full of the bravery those games showed me. And what they didn't, Arakawa-san did.
Yeah, cool
That's
guy.
where you get all this hero crap, huh? Maybe I should give this gamer shit a chance.
Do it, man. But first, let's give that money back to the kids who got scammed.
Oh, right. Well, time to give those kids some refunds.
Thanks. Hit me up at the SIG shop when you're done.
Oh, right.
Sure.
Man, it's all starting to come flooding back to me from earlier this year.
Hey, Ichi.
Old man Takeo, how the heck are ya?
Good, good. Hey, did you know Mama Michio is looking for you? She wanted you to swing by.
What'd she need with me?
No clue. I'm just the messenger.
What's she gotten herself into now?
All right, finally have control of our character. Sweet. So what's really cool about Yakuza is that it's kind of semi-open world. You have this whole map to run around and do kind of whatever you want whenever you want. But I really try to mainline the games or mainline the story because that's where the fun is. What's interesting about this series is if you ever played Shenmue on the Dreamcast, that was like the prototype for what these games are now. There's so much Shenmue DNA in the Yakuza series. It's kind of scary because Shenmue like never really took off past the second one on the original Xbox, and this series has gotten so much bigger than than Shenmue has ever dreamed of. So you got a lot of mini games and real life like things that you can do, but it all just is kind of like not necessary. most of the time you can just play around and, you know, get some of those mini games done as you play through the main quest. So we are going to go to this area where we got to find this old lady. And we are in the fictional Japanese town called Kamurocho. Johnny the Idiots. Okay. Retro bar syntax error. That's a solid name for a bar.
Ichi, you kept me waiting. Have a drink with me, will ya? It's New Year's Eve.
Wait, please don't tell me you were just looking for a drinking buddy.
What? You were the only guy I knew who wouldn't have anywhere else to be on New Year's.
You serious? I'm out here busting my ass making collections.
Oh, well, look at you. So big and important.
At least I'm not drunk.
Hey, I've been drinking since before you were a twinkle in your dad's eye. And look at me now. Still gorgeous.
Whatever you say, drunk old lady. Yeah, we'll help her out.
Keep telling yourself that.
I like my Ichiban as a nice guy. He tries to help people out as much as possible. He's a nice Yakuza.
Your liver probably ain't so gorgeous. You keep it up and you're only...
See, I got level up in kindness.
I'm sorry, honey. I do appreciate it.
Kasuga's personality may improve depending on his actions. These traits represent Kasuga as a person, and refining them will earn him a slew of new perks and bonuses, such as unlocking new features or characters to talk to. The following are the 6 traits of Kasuga's personality: passion, confidence, charisma, kindness, intellect, and style. Try out all different kinds of activities to make Kasuga the very best man that he can be.
You're back!
Why'd you do me like that? Michio was just drunk off her ass.
You're surprised? I haven't seen her sober in 20 years. Her and this town are just going to hell. Heck, there's some trouble at Shangri-La right now.
Huh? What happened?
I don't know the details, but you know how soaplands are. Yeah, maybe a customer got uppity with one of the girls. You ought to go check.
Damn it.
Getting all uppity. So there is, especially right now with the beginning of the game, there is just a lot of point A to point B running, and then maybe a combat interaction or two. And then it mostly boils down to cutscenes. But that's only for the first part of the game.
What's wrong?
The toilet's all clogged up and we can't find a plunger anywhere.
A plunger?
Yeah.
Music.
The thing you use when there's shit stuck in the pipes.
Yeah, I know what it is, but come on! We're Yakuza, not your handyman!
Well, excuse me. I suppose it wasn't me.
Excuse me, princess.
I was a baby!
Oh, you had accidents until 5th grade.
One time! And my stomach was killing me that day!
Guess I should get the damn plunger. Go to the cigarette shop. And again, a lot of these like super basic side quests and stuff at the start of the game kind of show you exactly what type of Yakuza Ichiban is. Come on, you gotta pay your taxes. What tax? The New Year's Eve tax, buddy. I mean, cigs and beer have a luxury tax on them, don't they? So good times on the New Year's cost a little extra too. Why would I pay that to you then? Just get your wallet out. That's the lamest stuff I've ever heard.
Go.
Get out of here, you little punks. Huh? Who the hell are you? I was just cruising by. It's New Year's. Can't you just let people chill tonight? Sorry, but we're open for business on the holidays. So if you want to mess around with our business, we'll just have to bust up yours. Oh, pretty scary. But lowlifes like you give Kamurocho a bad name, and I'm not about to stand for that. Grr. Get off your high horse. Let's kill this guy. All right. Select skills to unleash your special attacks. There are 3 types of skills. Attack, recovery, and support. On-screen prompts may appear during the attack skills, which offer opportunities to deal extra damage by pressing X repeatedly or pressing Y at the right time. Skills cost X or MP, which are mental points, to activate, and your current MP can be seen as the green gauge at the bottom right. Keep an eye on it. All right, so I could use a skill here, like a Tenacious Fist, and I can use it on any one of these guys. I'm thinking this guy's got a knife, so let's do him first. Perfect Guard. Press B in time with the enemy's attacks to perform Perfect Guard to decrease damage taken. You can perform Perfect Guard anytime Kasuga is standing. Much like the Guard command, the Perfect Guard will also defend against the bleeding and stun status effects. So strive for perfection. Alright. So we still gotta use that, I guess. I'm thinking we take this guy out first. There we go. Yeah, Perfect Guard. It's just making me use these skill points first. Cool. There it is. Solid punch. Ah, you're dead next time I see you. Thank you. Ha, no sweat, buddy. But for real, Kamurocho's more dangerous than usual on New Year's. Everyone's drunk and waving around their cash. It's easy pickings out there tonight, so be careful, okay? Hi. I will. Thank you very much. I guess I better get that plunger from the lady at the cigarette shop. Yeah, out of my way, lady.
A toilet plunger?
Yeah. If you have one, could you run into Shangri-La?
Just buy one for them. They raised you for crying out loud. A man your age should be sending money to his family anyway.
You think I can afford that? I'm barely scraping by as is.
Well, then you need to leave that sorry Arakawa family and join a family with some real push, kid. Sure, you'd be their gopher for a while, but that'd still be better than how you're living now, right?
You're an idiot. I swore an oath to Arakawa-san, and I never abandoned him.
Aren't you an
I like how he just calls that old lady an idiot.
I heard something real cute about you. You're babysitting Arakawa's kid? Ha! Ichi the nanny!
Hey, look, the young master's the same age as me. He's not a kid.
Young master? What is this, the 18th century?
Besides, I'm not babysitting him. I'm his caretaker. He's been in a wheelchair since he was a toddler, you know?
Oh, so he needs a big, strong Yakuza at his side every time he wants some fresh air? Arakawa's going soft in his old age. Surprise, surprise.
Hey, try saying one more word about Arakawa and see what happens.
Hey, Aniki.
Yo, did you give those high schoolers their money back?
Yep. Never seen kids happier to see a Yakuza before. It all worked out.
See, they ain't so bad.
Dude, there's no reason to be happy about it. If we don't score big on our next job, the captain's going to kill us.
I know that. What is our next job anyway?
It's a shakedown. Our Mark borrowed
Yeah,
500K
shakedown.
from a loan shark and hasn't paid back a single yen. And apparently, he's immune to Yakuza threats. But we thought we'd give it a shot, so we bought the loan.
Well, let's go, man. The dignity of the Arakawa family is riding on us.
I hope that's not true. Hey, by the way, Captain Sawashiro said to pull out all the stops to get this money back. So we might have to rough him up.
All right, so where's this clown now?
All right, let's go rough up
He
some
hangs out
dudes.
around Public Park 3 a lot. I'll go on ahead and scope it out. Meet me over there, okay?
All right. Go scope out the babes. Dude, Shakti, man, howdy. How are you doing? Welcome back, buddy. How has life been treating you? Hope everything's okay on your end.
Oh, Aniki.
Is our guy here?
Sure is. Look over there.
Oh, this guy. I totally remember this.
That's Hiratsuka.
That dude, huh?
Do you know him?
Forget it. Let's go.
That dude.
Hey there, Hiratsuka-san. Enjoying a little break, are we? Having a smoke while you
That dude
move
is
your ass still owes a ton of
huge.
money? Oh, you think we won't beat you to a pulp? That other family
Aw.
went easy on you, but we won't.
I'm sorry to hear
Our
that,
Arakawa
dude.
family doesn't fuck around. If you don't want
I know
to
how
get
you
hurt,
feel
get out your
a
wallet.
little bit at least. Life has been pretty chaotic for us as well.
You think I won't
But
do
it's all good.
Can't pay back what I can't pay back. That's all there is to it.
I see you're still just coasting on your size, oh great Hiratsuka.
How'd you know that nickname? Who the hell are you?
Ah, don't you remember, pal? We used to wrestle when we were kids. You thought it was so cool to powerbomb other kids, as long as you were the only one big enough to do it.
Hey, power bombs are cool. So
Soapy Ichi. And if this guy's your pal, that must mean you ended up in the Yakuza. Shocker.
And I heard you joined the JSDF only to flunk out and come crawling
it's
back
been
here.
awesome. The move was rough, really rough,
Deal with it somewhere
but
else.
everything else
No
has
can
been
do, pal.
awesome since we
gotta deal
moved
with it
here.
right here, because we're Yakuza.
I'm building the
Yakuza
studio
orders are
right now,
mandatory.
and the new
My
studio.
orders are to
Put the
keep you
flooring in
warm.
today, finished that up, which I'm stoked about.
I told
And
you.
been kind of
have anybody.
documented it in
Come
the
on, great
Discord and
son.
everything like
This
that too.
easy. All I need
So,
is your wallet.
It's been
I don't
going
wanna
pretty
get
good.
rough with you. You understand.
Gonna try and do some lighting tomorrow, some
You saying that
electrical
even
and
a
lighting
grown-ass
work
man
tomorrow.
is scared of my power bomb?
Because I can't wait to be in there,
I'm
man.
saying I
Make
wanna
it nice
see the
and
strongest
awesome.
guy in middle school tap out.
Also have more
Shame
room
if
too.
That was your peak.
Huh. Sounds like Soapy Ichi needs to taste the dirt again. You want it so bad? Try and take it.
Here we go. Tag match, Aniki.
Not this time. You be the referee. I want him all to myself.
Huh?
Quit jabbering and let's do this. Come on.
Ah, come on. Oh gosh, did he just pull out a sledgehammer or a wooden mallet? Okay, let's use our tenacious fist. Knock him down, and then he's stunned. That's right, he falls over. That's great. There it is. Not so tough now, are ya? Nice. Leveled up a little bit. Knocked him flat on his butt, too.
You're still pretty strong. But not strong enough. Say goodbye to your wallet.
Please, beat me up if that's what your boss wants. But don't take my money!
Well, looky here. He did have the cash. This fucking lowlife had no intention of paying it back. Hey, wait. What are you doing? Aniki!
What? Just getting all the junk out of his wallet first, man.
Looks more like money to me.
Alright, great son. Like I said, I only wanted your wallet.
Huh? Oh.
See, good guy Ichiban.
Let's go, Mitsu.
Hey, Aniki! What's up with you? Why did you take the money?
Hiratsuka won't screw us. He'll pay it off if we just give him time.
How you figure that?
You think he's out here working his ass off, doing construction on New Year's Eve just for fun? Didn't you notice what he was smoking? It was just a nub, man. He obviously just picked it up off the ground.
Why'd he do that if he had so much cash?
Because it's New Year's. He probably wanted to buy his mom a nice meal, so he got some cash out of the bank, you know?
That doesn't mean it's okay to be late on his payments.
Look, you know that old candy shop just past Showa Street?
Yeah, it closed last year, right? What about it?
Hiratsuka's mom ran that shop.
Really?
She closed it because she got sick. Real sick. And went to see her in
Real
the
sick, if you
hospital
know
and
what I
she was
mean.
thin as a rail. But even so, she was happy because her son was back in Kamurocho, taking care of her.
So, that money Hiratsuka borrowed was...
It was all for her hospital bills.
Oh. But, dude, if we go back empty-handed, Captain Sawashiro's gonna kill us.
We're not going back empty-handed. We were asked to snatch the dude's wallet. And look, that's exactly what we snatched.
You know that's not what the captain meant.
I love the writing in this game.
For real?
Hello, this is Ichiban.
You're slow. I told you to pick up within 2 rings.
Sorry, Captain.
Don't tell me you're still out there doing collections.
Just finished up the last one, sir. I'm about to head back to the office.
That'd be great. Except right now you should be with the young master.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I'll be there as fast as I can.
What good is that?
The young master.
Why are you always slow as shit?
I'm sorry, sir.
Just move your ass. And don't take him anywhere dumb or dangerous. If anything happens to him under your watch, I'd have to kill you 1,000 times.
Yes, I know that, sir.
And I tell you,
So you gotta go play chaperone to the young master?
Damn it. I can't believe I forgot.
I love how much
Take this back to the
they
office.
put time and energy and effort into the most mundane of cutscenes.
The young master lets you off your leash. I'll kill time until then.
Alright, book it, Ichiban. Find the young master. Sounds like a rapper, Young Master. It's a pretty good rap name, right? Okay, we can't go that way, and I guess we take the cab. I need to get Young Master to the Young Master's apartment complex. Let's do it.
Where is he? Hey, miss! Where's the young master? I mean, have you seen Masato Arakawa?
I'm very sorry, but I haven't seen him today, sir.
Damn it.
Bing. Bing bong.
Sorry I'm late, young master. Something came up while I was doing collections.
Anything else you want to announce?
Dun dun. Yeah, way to spill the beans.
Did you forget what day it is?
Of course not. It's Yumino-san's birthday, right?
You didn't come without a gift, did you?
No, I brought something. It's just, I didn't have much, so it's not the greatest.
Whatever. As long as you didn't tell Dad about this. You didn't. Did you?
Of course not.
If he asks where we went, just tell him we went shopping.
Yes, sir.
The old fool. He still treats me like a child.
Fool!
He's just worried about you. You mean a lot to him.
Don't talk like you know me.
Sorry.
That's always a fun word to say to someone. You fool. It's a word that doesn't get used much. Fool.
You okay, young master?
I'm fine.
We're almost there.
Wait, don't go in yet. Duck in here for a sec.
Okay.
I always love how they make their expressions so human-like. Like, he really does look like he has concern in his face. His eyes, like, man, ugh. Like I said, I just can't get enough of the graphics in these games. They're so well done.
Whoa, what is that?
The latest and greatest ephedrine injector. I had it imported. It's a specialized performance enhancer. It stimulates the sympathetic nervous system, so even someone with my condition will be able to stand and walk just like anybody else. The effect will be immediate, but it won't last more than a few hours.
But how did you get something like that?
Today is my woman's birthday. I can't embarrass her by going in there like this.
That sounds crazy, though. Don't you think it's kind of risky?
No. It just hasn't been approved for use in Japan. That's all. Inject it here.
Right into my heart.
None of this sounds good to me, young master. We don't really know what else it might do to you.
You're a fucking wuss.
That is something you don't hear people say anymore either. Calling people a wuss. And he's dead.
Young master? Young master!
Like, dude, look at those eyes.
Let's go.
Young master?
Welcome.
That is something that about the Japanese culture that I really do like is the honor and the bowing, like showing honor to someone. Us here in America, as an American society, we don't show honor to anyone ever. And it's something that I've always kind of like admired about the Japanese culture. I'm not big onto Japanese culture mostly, but that is one where I'm like,
Good
yeah, I like that.
Masato-san. Oh my goodness, are you all better? I can't believe it.
Hey, where's Yumino-san?
We'll call her as soon as we can.
Soon as you can? You better mean now.
Well, you see, she just sat down with another customer. She's been very busy today because it's her birthday. Hey!
And then one other thing about Japanese
I
culture,
just need a minute with him to explain our situation. Don't worry, I'll be nice.
super weird, is the whole like hostess. Can't we remember what they're called? This whole like you pay for female, companionship and stuff like that. Hey, where's Yumina-san?
Hi.
Hey, AB, happy Friday. It is Friday. That's right. Yes. She's at that table over there, or she must have left. I believe she got requested by another guest. We're rather busy today, Kasuga-san. Is Masato-san really healed? It's complicated. Wow, does that mean you'll be released from indentured servitude?
No.
No. I'm not some kind of slave. This is an important job. But isn't Masato-san a civilian? So why would he need a Yakuza like you to follow him around? No one asked you. Now where's Yumino-san? Sorry, but you'd probably find her faster if you look for her yourself. Is that how you treat your best customers? You know how many bottles we bought last week on Christmas? Yeah, technically, Masudo-san ordered them, not you, right? Yeah, give me a break. Love those hand waves. Fine, I'll go look myself. That look of disgust. Who are you? And not that it matters. Let's drink. Yeah. Maybe next time. Is Yumino-san around? No. This is Yuma-san. What? Am I not good enough? Ah, here we go.
Sorry it's so busy today.
Nothing to be sorry about. If you didn't have customers on your birthday, I'd have to assume everyone else here was blind. Who are you?
Well, how should I put this? I'm the young lady's escort for tonight.
Ichiban, what are you doing?
I believe this club is first come, first served.
No need to make things complicated. Let's just say we came first and leave it at that. You understand.
Oh, he is not having it.
What the hell is this?
I'd ask you the same. You're the one being unreasonable.
What? I have reasons, so shut up!
Yeah, stupid face.
Ludo, what? Use some normal-ass words!
You said you'd be civil. You're causing a scene, you moron.
Sorry.
Please excuse my companion here. He's usually better behaved.
I find that hard to believe.
This place doesn't really do the first come, first serve thing. You see, in this industry, they can't treat every customer equally. The guys who spend big get better service. It's supply and demand, that's all.
That's so.
Besides, that's my girl.
I see.
I knew you'd understand. Since I've disturbed you, would you let me buy you a drink? Pick anything you'd like, and don't worry about the price.
No, thank you. I don't need a drink.
Not the drinking type. Well, then you'll be needing this to try your luck with another woman.
Take the money, dude. It's totally fine.
I couldn't accept that.
Please, I insist. Why insult me by refusing? How about...
No, thank you. My position requires me to exercise some level of discretion when accepting gifts.
Where do you get off acting so high and mighty?
You've got guts. I'll give you that. What's your name?
And music.
I suppose you won't stop bothering me until I show you.
Joru Himina, Senior Commissioner of the Police.
Unfortunately, I also have to be discreet about who receives my business card.
Wow. Are you even allowed out this late? At a place like this?
Snap.
No law against it. Now, why don't you take the lovely lady back to your seat already?
I mean, that's all he wanted to do in the first place.
Happy birthday, Yumino-san!
Such fancy drinks, Yumeno-san. You spoil us. Thank you.
Hey, aren't you thanking the wrong person?
He's right. You two should thank the man who bought them. We're very grateful, Masato-san.
Whatever, it's fine. I mean, it is the most expensive bottle in the house. Only natural they'd forget.
You know, I just gotta
How often do they get
brag about it.
Young master, I'm sorry about all that earlier.
That guy thinks he's too good to accept my generosity? Not like he can afford to as a cop. Does he come here often?
No, this was his first time.
So, Yumeno-san, what did he get you for your birthday?
Oh, stop. Just the fact that he's here is enough for me. Really.
Oh, stop. Oh,
Aw,
you.
You two are so cute. I'm jealous. I want a boyfriend like Masato-san.
Ichi, show her yours first.
Sure. I'm not really used to this kind of thing, though, so...
Just do it.
Do it and do it now.
Sorry, I know it's not much.
What is that?
That line read. Oh, what is that?
I mean his girlfriend, so that's even
I
harder.
wish I could do voice acting for video games. I think that would be so fun.
Promise. What?
What's going on is they're basically at this like Japanese escort service place where they pay the ladies to hang out with them, and the one head girl is it's her birthday, and so they're all just giving her presents, and Ichiban has like just a terrible present because he's poor, because he's just a lowly Yakuza. So he gave her some old lady wallet.
Well, what are you gonna do? Here.
And now she's gonna get a good one. Yeah, so the Japanese culture, like I said earlier, I'm not super, like, I've never been really into the Japanese culture, but some stuff is actually kind of cool.
How much was it?
But some of it's just like, it's bizarre.
A high-end one, not just some dump, of course.
Thank you. I don't know how I could ever repay you.
And so this super, super rich dude is now giving her like this crazy, crazy watch.
Next gift will have to be an actual condominium. For us.
Yumino-san, can I have you at the front for a moment?
Really? Can't you read a room, kid?
Ichi, don't start another fight. It's the lady's birthday. Let her go. She's just in high demand.
Right.
Like, that poor sap is like paying this escort and falling in love with her.
Excuse me. I'll be right back.
It's okay. Take your time.
He's so nice.
Well, back to drinking. You have a captive audience for all your
So
bullshit
it is,
stories.
that's the thing, it is not prostitution. They don't have sex or anything like that with the patrons. They just are there for companionship.
We'd have to ask Yumino.
Oh, she'd kill
Because in some of the earlier Yakuza games, I think maybe even this one, I can't remember, you run one of these clubs as a mini game, and they're actually really fun mini games. But you like hire different girls and you dress them up, you know, to make them as attractive as possible for the patrons. It's actually super addictive.
I think I had one too many.
But they do not have sex, so it is not prostitution.
Hoyoichi-san, wait! Please, wait!
I'm going home. I don't even want to breathe the same air as that punk. Who the hell is he?
Yes, emotional prostitution, absolutely.
Well, he's the son of a Yakuza.
How do you stand the man? Well, of course, to you, he's not a man. He's a big walking wallet.
Stop! This is serious. It's starting to freak me out how much he spends and drinks. Just now, he gave me something super expensive and said next time it'll be a condo.
So, you can turn around and sell his trinkets the next day.
And if he
Seriously.
found out, what do you think he'd do to me?
Are you talking about violence? At the first hint of that, I'll throw the bastard behind bars.
Yes, I know you would. And you're right. I should sell it tomorrow.
I didn't think there were still idiots walking around believing money can buy them love.
All that matters is you're not one of them.
Now get back out there and squeeze him dry.
Okay. See you later.
I don't remember that part at all. With that one guy and that one girl, it seems like that maybe she's working undercover or something like that. I honestly don't remember this part at all.
What? Young master, how long have you been there?
Oh, that would be terrible.
Young master?
I would not want to be with that dude in that relationship.
Did you finish your business? I'm heading back. Use this to pay the bill. If there's anything left, might as well use it to wipe your ass.
No. Why wouldn't he just keep it instead? I don't think that most of these women are in relationships when they're doing it. It's like a stripper, right? Most strippers aren't, as far as I know, aren't in relationships while they're in that business.
Sounds good.
Not like long-term relationships, anyways. I believe I'm the wrong person to ask on that front. Okay, let's go meet Mitsu. So in the TV show, they do a really good job of recreating Kamurocho. It looks exactly like this in certain scenes at nighttime with a wet pavement. Oh, it's so cool. I really think they did a fairly good job of recreating the Yakuza world in a live action TV show. It's true, you never know. But I will say the one thing that was very different with the Yakuza TV show is I don't believe they got the style of the show versus the game correct. It's a very different feeling and vibe of the show compared to the feeling and vibe of the games. The style of the games are very, very, very crazy. Like they ramp up, and you'll see this as we play through this game and Infinite Wealth. They go really high, extreme levels of emotion, whether it's funny or serious, and then really, really, really crazy, like just deep, depressing stuff too. Like it is emotional, and everything has a weight to it. But there's also a lot of goofy stuff as well that you don't take serious. I was waiting for you, Aniki. Let's get back to the office. Let's go back. Yeah, let's. I mean, we don't need to do mini games right now. It's fine.
What happened with that porn peddler?
Sir, Aniki took care of him today. He won't ever pull that shit again without going through us first.
Okay. And how much did you get from him?
About that,
I gave the money back to the high schoolers who bought the videos. It was the fair thing to do, and the kids were grateful to our family.
I see. And that debt we bought?
Oh, yeah. Went off without a hitch. Here's the guy's wallet. Just as you requested, sir. All the money's there, including interest.
He totally used his young master's money.
Wow, excellent work. Is that what you thought I would say? This bill strap is from the young master's bank. Ichi, what's the real story?
There is no real story. The young master gave that to me. I swear.
He gave it to you? Or did you beg him for it to make quota? Begging for scraps won't fix your incompetence.
I didn't beg. I have too much pride to pull something like that.
You have pride when you can't earn for the family?
Oh, he just got slapped.
What's that look? Pretending it didn't hurt. You don't even know pain. Not for a Yakuza anyway. A Yakuza takes real responsibility. Hey! Bring me the knife.
Oh, yes. The infamous knife.
Do it. What's wrong? You don't know how real Yakuza atone? Fine. I'll show you.
Oh, I thought he was going to do it on himself for a second. I was like, wait, what?
If you're lucky, it'll slip right between the joints for a clean cut. If you're lucky.
see you, boss.
Welcome back, boss. Welcome back, sir.
Ichi, walk with me.
Yes, sir.
Walk and talk with me. All right, we walked in the office. That's enough. Can't really walk that far.
Boss, you saved my ass back there.
Can't you at least try to get along with Joe?
Oh no, he hates my guts. Just because, well, I'm not much of an earner.
Try putting yourself in his shoes. He's doing his duty as a family treasurer.
Sure, I know that, but it's like we just have
But
different visions
nothing.
of what a Yakuza should be, you know? To me, it's more about duty and standing up for people, not money.
And it's okay to see things differently. That's the strength of the Arakawa Party.
Sorry, party?
It's not so different than those games you like, is it? Everyone has a certain skill they bring to the table. Some people are like you, charging in head first without a thought.
Yeah.
Others
I
cover
like
your
that.
ass, like Mitsu. And some are better at cracking the whip. That's Joe. All of these people keep the organization running.
Yeah, and you're the king of them all.
The king? To me, all of you are more like sons than subjects. Speaking of, you looked after Masato today, right?
Yes, sir.
Sorry to keep asking you to help me with something so personal. How was he?
Fine.
That's good to hear. These days, he doesn't even answer my calls. I may be king of the Arakawa family, but to my other family, it's nothing but a title. Well, Ichiban,
My
why
family
don't we go
hates
get
me
our
because I'm
last meal of the
absent.
20th century?
Yeah, sure.
I'm telling you, man, like, yeah, we have barely played this game, but it's so well done. It's a joy to watch and listen to this game.
Reminds me, you find yourself a girl yet?
No, sir. I'm like a reverse chick magnet.
Don't be so quick to throw in the towel.
Easy for you to say. You probably had girls all over you at my age.
What? I won't abide such slander.
Oh,
You use the past tense. Going silver has only made me a bigger hit with the ladies. Of course, of all the women over the years, there was only one. Just one I might have started a family with.
Yeah?
Yes. Masato's mother.
Oh.
I've
Oh,
never
of course,
told you the
right.
Details, have I?
No, sir. I do know that she passed away.
Yes. Let me start on New Year's Eve 24 years ago.
All right, let's get settled
I
in
was
for a
just
new
boy in the
storyline.
family, but the patriarch asked me if I'd marry his daughter.
She was the young master's mother?
Just listen. I loved someone
Shut up,
else.
kid.
Her name was Akane.
Uh-oh. What did...
I was naive. I thought if I ignored my boss's daughter, she'd get annoyed and dump me. The whole time, I was dating Akane in secret on the side. I remember the moment she told me she was pregnant.
Oh, man.
I knew right then what I needed to do. I had to step up as a man. Problem was, I couldn't find the right moment to tell the boss about Akane and our child. By the time I worked up the courage to tell him, Akane was almost due. So I got down on my hands and knees and told the boss I already had a girl.
He didn't let you off easy, I take it.
Oh, he had his guys beat the shit out of me. I entered the new year barely able to move. If only it could have been over and done with then.
Huh?
The boss gave an order to the family. in order to kill Akane.
What? Kill her?
Yes, I couldn't believe it myself, but he was serious. Even though we were a small family, we were very good at making people disappear. And when we killed, the body was never found. That's what was waiting for Akane and me, for bringing shame to the patriarch.
I don't know if that's a story you want to tell out in public like this in an alleyway.
Got out alive. When I learned what was happening, I fled. I don't think they expected that after how badly they beat me. At the same time, Akane was at the hospital having the baby. I called her and told her to leave as soon as possible. I knew Yakuza were already on their way to the hospital, so I made a plan. I told her we could meet at this cafe so we could skip town.
Cafe Alps?
Yes. I waited and waited, but she never came. But just as I was about to lose all hope, I got a call.
Akane?
Hello?
Where are you? I thought they caught you.
Our baby is here.
Huh?
Our son.
What?
I got away, but they're not far behind. I have to keep moving.
Where are you? I'll come get you.
Shinjuku Station. By the lockers.
Okay, stay there. Try to blend into the crowd.
Honestly, they're here. What do I do?
Akane, they're looking for a woman with a baby. Hide him in a locker and walk out. Keep a low profile.
Put our baby in a locker? What are you saying?
Yeah, that's messed up.
Don't worry. I'll come get him as soon as I can. Once you're in a safe place, call the manager at Cafe Alps. Tell him where you are. Now hurry! Put the baby in a locker!
Just do it.
Okay. Take good care of him.
Akane!
Hey! There she is! That's her! Go, go, go!
Hey!
Akane!
Where's the woman? Damn it! Where'd she go? Hurry up and find her!
Shit!
Yeah, bring it on. He's got a bunch of blood on his shirt too, so he messed some dudes up, that's for sure.
Hold on! I'll get you out!
What's going on? So crazy.
Damn it! Open, you piece of shit! Open!
Should we call the police?
This is my child.
okay? God damn it! Move! Move!
I rescued our child and ran to a hospital.
Like I said, they do some pretty high, crazy, goofy stuff, but also some really emotional stuff too.
So that's why the young master is in a chair.
Yes. It was that cold inside the locker. And apparently, if I had found him 5 minutes earlier, it could have prevented the complications.
Boss, it wasn't your fault. I mean, you got there as soon as you could.
I just want to apologize to you. You're burdened with Masato's care because of me.
I don't think of it that way, sir.
I never saw Akane again after that. She ran to a bar she knew, but the Hikawa family was already there. As I was taking Masato to the hospital, they were taking her away. They killed her. A few days later, the patriarch and several of his men disappeared. The Hikawa family had ceased to exist.
Wait, did you? Oh, never mind. Forget it.
Sorry for rambling on and on.
I just killed a bunch of people. It's fine.
There's something I've always wanted to tell you, even if only by oath. I consider you a son as well.
Oh, geez, sir. That's...
Well, enough gloomy talk. Let's eat, I'm starving.
Me too.
Let's chow down.
Well, seeing as I'm the king and all, how about we feast on the king of Chinese food?
What could that be? Oh, gyoza!
No, not gyoza. Peking duck.
Duck? Is that even edible?
What? You can eat animals?
The duck is dried in the sun, then roasted. And the skin comes out so crispy and delicious, you'll love it. You peel off the perfectly brown skin, wrap it in seasoned dough. Then your mouth is filled with the sweet and spicy fragrance of the sauce.
Damn, that does sound good.
Yes, which is why in ancient China, only the imperial court ate it.
Oh, so it really is the king of Chinese food.
Yep, but I wonder if we can find it in Kambocho.
There's gotta be a place serving it somewhere.
All right. I am so exhausted right now. It's been a very long day. You put the flooring in today for the studio, like all of it. So we used up all the flooring and it's pretty much done. So now I gotta finish up the third wall, drywall, insulation, and all that. And then, you know, that studio room is pretty much built and done. That's right, get some flooring. What's up, Wolfman? How are you doing? And then tomorrow will probably be a little bit of electrical work and lighting.
Seriously? Hey, you guys open? We need pancake duck!
Dude, he is just a basket case.
It's almost
like, just chill out, dude.
Employees are probably at home waiting to ring it in with their families.
Oh, you got to do flooring next year?
I really wanted to try it though.
I don't enjoy flooring at all. I hate it. And we it feels like we do it way more often than we probably we should be doing it. But we keep moving. So we fix it and do the flooring, and then like a couple of years later we move, and then we have to do more flooring.
Have a good New Year's, you two.
Ichiban, you nerd.
What have I told you?
Oh, sorry.
Oh yeah. If you can pay someone else to do it, it sucks.
The only time a Yakuza should laugh with his teeth
is when he's with family or when he's in deep shit. I know.
Right. Reputation is everything for a Yakuza.
Got it, sir.
Well, since we missed our shot at the duck, shall we go to our usual Oden place?
I want to go to Club Sega, even though it doesn't exist anymore. Big old Japanese arcade. That sounds rad.
What's wrong, Ichi? You look like you're about to shit yourself.
Fuck off.
Thanks, dude.
Stop by to help out at home every now and then?
Not for a while, I guess.
You should treasure the place where you grew up.
It's not like it was the most normal place for a kid to be.
I would too. I think it would be really interesting. I think these games make Japan feel very, very cool and interesting. Oh, bummer. The old
3 years ago on January 1st.
Taco Bell not feeling good after eating it stuff. Yeah, that sucks. I actually normally don't have any issues eating Taco Bell, but I know a lot of people do. We don't have Taco Bell all that often, though, either.
Soap lands. Even popped me out in one. Then she disappeared. I didn't know that till I was older, when Dad told me. I say Dad, but we weren't related by blood.
Yeah, I knew one of my best friends in high school was super obsessed with Japan. And I was like, dude, it sounds fun to go to like once or twice, but it was, excuse me, it was always something like where he was just so obsessed with it.
I was raised by this city's
Oh,
working class
really?
folks.
You've gone there. Okay, nice. Twice. I'm not a big traveler, so I have not been that many places. But I do think it would be interesting to see.
Those people who raised me are scum.
Well, I suppose that would make me scum too.
What? Never. You're everything I want to be. You're like a god.
Man, Ichi is just trying so hard.
And now I'm a god?
When I met you, I had just graduated middle school. After my foster dad died, I dropped out of school and just...
Oh, really? Okay. So you knew locals when you travel? Is it because like you meet them and then you make friends with them and then you go there? Or is it like you have friends and family that are already somewhere and you go visit them?
Eventually, I beat up the wrong guy. A Yakuza.
That's right. Yeah.
So yeah, his crew locked
Seeing the different cultures and how they live and how they perceive life, that is definitely interesting.
But I made one last ditch effort to live and yelled out a name.
Nice.
Arakawa. What? The Arakawa family.
That's pretty cool that you got a bunch of friends all over the globe. That's rad.
In those days, the name Arakawa the Assassin was like a whispered threat. I didn't give a shit about Yakuza or who they were at the time, but I knew that name. I thought if I name-dropped them, maybe they'd freak out and let me live.
You're saying you're Arakawa? A kid like you?
But my plan backfired. Big time. Turned out, these guys were in a huge turf dispute with the Arakawa family.
Doing the sightseeing tours and stuff has never really interested me. I've always wanted to kind of like just, if I do travel, live life as a local and see what the real experience is like.
You better send Patriarch Arakawa personally.
I knew the jig was up. I'd never even met Arakawa, so obviously he wasn't gonna come.
I love how this dude just bluffs his way.
Maybe we ought to just kill him, Araki. Arakawa ain't gonna show his face to pick up his trash.
Looks like you're shit out of luck, you little brat.
About what remake? No, I didn't see any video. I've been so busy.
This hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
I have not. I haven't really watched Crobat's stuff. I've only seen like one or two of his videos.
Can't just hand him back to you without some compensation. Somebody's got to take responsibility.
I see. Well, how about a finger? I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just borrow this.
A Dead Rising remake? I have not heard about that at all. Okay. Yeah, I've only heard of his stuff. I think I've watched maybe like a minute of one of his videos before.
Why? How can I think?
Oh, you're talking about the Dead Rising remake, but he's calling it a demake because of how censored it is and stuff. Okay.
For us, reputation.
Okay, gotcha.
My face, my name, they mean something. What do you think it would have meant if I'd begged them to return you? The whole Arakawa family would have paid for it. If a Yakuza shows weakness, he's done. I did the only thing that would preserve my family's credit.
I love this. The fact that he basically...
You could have just said you didn't know me.
Oh man, so good.
Why not, indeed?
Okay, yeah, I'll try and check it out tomorrow.
On a kid who knew my name.
Like I said, I very rarely have moments at all to do anything or watch anything.
It was following this man.
Weird cutscene there though. The art style completely changes. It's a lot of weird, like, just freeze frame stuff and pictures.
Welcome back, Patriarch Arakawa. Back the fuck up.
But they do this every once in a while in Yakuza as well, where they'll switch between like full motion CGI cutscene, really well done, and then these weird stop picture slideshows.
That office every day. In the pouring rain. Under the scorching sun.
Yeah, that's such a bummer about Dead Rising.
Welcome back, Patriarch Arakawa.
Oh yeah, the Yakuza series is super weird, but in like the best way possible. I honestly think, and I was telling my wife this earlier, and this is the reason why I love this series so much, is
haven't your parents explained
there's so much to these games,
I had a foster dad, but he's dead now.
and they're probably the best story in all of video games. At least taking Kiryu's Yakuza 0 to Yakuza 6, and then adding on the semi-sequel, The Man Who Erased His Name from last year. Dude, that game, oh my gosh. That is probably the best story in all of video games by a country mile. So we just got like a lot of backstory on Ichiban.
Man, that Oden is always so freaking good. Thanks for treating me, boss.
Sure thing.
Sure thing, kid. And 2001.
Hey, it's almost time for the countdown.
Hey, stop it!
You came here alone on New Year's Eve. That means you're looking for one thing.
Leave me alone!
I don't think that's what it means at all.
Good for us. Let's have some fun.
Sometimes it's the scum of society that has to do the cleaning up. Hey, a new century is about to start, and I know you don't want to spend the first
Well, hopefully the English voice acting helps a little bit. I'm not a big fan of the English voice acting, but I think for this stream, I might just stick with it.
The hell you say? Keep out of this. Who the fuck are you?
Oh, dude, Sleeping Dogs. Sleepy Dogs is so good. I loved that game. It's such a bummer we never got a sequel, too. We got a couple DLCs, but no real sequel. Man, that's a crying shame.
Yeah, plus they're wearing costumes straight out of a mafia movie.
It was such a weird time because that game came out, what, right at the tail end of the 360 era, and then they came out with like a definitive remastered version for the newer gen consoles, like maybe what, 6 months, a year after they were out. 2014, maybe early 2015.
Just wait till you see what I can do.
Oh my gosh, so good. Yeah, it's been freaking 10 years since I played that game. At least 10 years. Ooh, wow. Okay, let's Tenacious Fist this guy. Dang, I forgot to... Oh, I already knocked him out. Yeah, I totally get that. I was always a film nerd, and so I watched a ton of foreign flicks back in, you know, high school and college. I was that nerd, and so I would always be watching foreign films in different languages with subtitles. Dude, Sleeping Dogs was so good.
He's crazy.
So much fun, especially when you got the man, I can't remember the name of it, but the Bruce Lee yellow jumpsuit. I can't remember if that was DLC, like, or downloadable content or something like that, but your main character dresses up like, what's it, the Tower of Death?
Good night, boss.
Whatever movie that was of Bruce Lee's, where he fights Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Such a badass. Now I wouldn't mind another drink.
Yeah, we beat up some people, and now we're gonna get another drink. Ip Man is good. Ip Man is great. Yeah, Ip Man 2, Ip Man 3, Ip Man 4, all great. I will say I was not a fan of 4. It was right when the pandemic came out, I think, when that released, and I was so blown away by the quality of it. It just, Game of Death. Yes, thank you. That's the movie with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Bruce Lee that I was thinking of. But I just remember watching Ip Man 4 and going,
Sir,
why does this look like a student film? It looks so bad. Like the quality just looked bad. It was weird.
You know. Can I see identification?
I think it was shot on digital versus film too.
Like your license.
Like it just
Violent crime was committed out here recently.
super weird. Yeah, 4 has Bruce Lee in it as well. Or Bruce Lee's character.
You see why you shouldn't sleep out here? You need to file a stolen item report now. I'm busy, so you'll have to go down to the station.
Hi, boss. First of all, Happy New Year.
It was weird too because like my wife was telling me about it for years, the first movie, and she's like, "We should watch Ip Man. We should watch Ip Man. We should watch Ip Man." And I was like, "What? What is this movie that you keep talking about?" And so I finally was like, "Yeah, sure, let's watch it." And we watched the first one, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, this is great." And then it just snowballed into we just marathoned all of them. And then I think maybe like a couple weeks later, the fourth one was coming out. It was awesome. So I really, really liked Ip Man 1, 2, 3, but 4 was just like, I don't know. I don't know about that. It was just such a bummer. Okay, so where are we gonna go? There we go. Yeah, scummy kickbots. They suck. All right. Go back streets. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, dude, Donnie Yen is great. I love him. I'm really, really impressed with everything that he's been doing lately.
Hold up. What family you from?
What was Donnie Yen in recently that I saw?
How about you don't forget your place? Oh yeah? And who the fuck are you?
Was it John Wick 4? I think he's in John Wick 4, right? Or John Wick Chapter 4? Okay. So let's take out this guy with a the knife. Haha, you missed. Hey, you didn't miss me on that one. I couldn't see. Come on. There we go. At least we got one guy. Haha. I'm getting hurt a little bit, but not too much. Okay, so this is a level 1, he's a level 2. So let's do a skill. Oh, well, shoot. Yeah, oh, Jackie Chan, man. I love Jackie Chan. Oh, what? How did I miss? Oh, and now I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding profusely. There we go. There we go. It does suck, Kasuga. There we go. All right. I don't know if I would say that was too easy. Okay, so my stats went up. I think if you level up, you heal all the way.
Fuck you! You're gonna regret this! What the hell was that about?
Yeah, that was weird.
Probably nothing. We've always got some kind of beef with the Sakaki going on. Oh shit, that took a while. Gotta head into the office.
Yes, Jackie Chan's Stuntmaster. We did finish Jackie Chan's Stuntmaster. Man, that was so good too. Oh, that was awesome. All right.
It's me, Ichiban.
Boss? Good morning.
Oh, Ichi. Have a seat.
Sir!
And he went through that whole pack. Yeah, Jackie Chan Stepmaster on PS1 was a really fun game. That was awesome. I can't even remember. I can't think of any other games like that off the top of my head. I know there's at least a couple, but I can't think of anything like it right now.
You know the Sakaki family, right?
Yeah, I know. I had zero time to prep for the stream.
Because of a rumor that
And so I forgot to change that. So on the next stream, I'll change it for Game of the Month.
They control the entire region. They're much bigger than most people realize. The Tojo clan has butted heads with them for years. It's a bitter rivalry.
And what? The Sakaki family's cooperating with them?
No.
Stupid
the Sakaki
Tojo
family
clan.
Isn't stupid enough to commit outright treason. But they have been selling intel to the Omi for some quick, easy cash. I confronted them about it at an officers' meeting. But their patriarch...
Yeah, it was only after I went live and I looked over and went, oh, right. I didn't get a chance to change that.
At the same time, they still report directly to our main family. So we need to be careful.
I didn't even actually make a decision on Game of the Month until probably about maybe 3 hours ago. I was wavering back and forth on it all day.
He shot a Sakaki Yakuza.
Really?
Apparently, he just happened to run into one of them.
I was going back and forth on that or something else, and I was just like, you know what? The Yakuza TV show just came out. We've been watching that, and then we finished watching that tonight, and it's so fun. I was just like, you know, I kind of want to just play Yakuza. It's so good.
But the police have already found the other guy's body. It's only a matter of time before they raid our office. If word gets out that our captain killed someone from a family above ours, it will be considered mutiny. We'll be expelled from the Tojo clan, and our tiny family will go up in smoke. You see why I can't let Joe get arrested for this.
So someone's going to have to take the fall.
Ichi, would you be willing to take his place?
Yeah, this is definitely like a movie.
Are you serious, boss? I mean...
And it's really nice, too, because you get everything pretty much out of it.
This is my chance to finally repay my debt to you. After everything you've done for me. Let him lock me up for 10 or even 20 years. I'd be happy to do it for you.
You fool.
Ichi.
You salty wet tears. Blah.
Happy birthday, Aniki.
Hey, Mitsu. Thanks.
Good job surviving another year. We made it to a new century.
Oh, yeah. Guess so.
All right, New Year's. Uh-huh.
Birthday boy. What's up with you? Hey, you going to your first shrine visit of the year? How about we do Kamaro again?
You do it, and have a good time. I'm not going.
Huh? Why not?
Something came up.
Captain Sawashiro spring something on you?
Yeah, basically.
New Year's barely begun and he's already working you like a dog.
No holidays for the Yakuza. We work 365 days a year.
That's right.
So you're gonna be busy all day?
Me too. How old are you right now?
20, if you really want to know. Why?
So in 10 years, you'll be 30. In 20, you'll be 40.
That's how numbers work, dude.
What are you getting at?
Just eat well and live life to the fullest, man.
You feeling okay?
I'll call you later.
All right.
Smell you later. For my last meal, let's go with a beef bowl. I could use a beef bowl right now, man. That actually sounds really good. Get out of my way, punk. Out of my way, ladies. Ooh, let's get in a fight really quick. Newbie Yakuza. Yeah, the whole RPG aspect of the combat in this game is so different. But I don't hate it like I used to. I originally went, oh no, this is terrible, because I'm not good at with JRPG stuff. These mechanics have never seemed really interesting to me, because basically what you're doing is you're an enemy, or you have enemies, and you all just stand around waiting for each other to take turns. And it's always really brought me out of the immersion of the video game. Because it's like, who in their right mind would just stand there and wait for an enemy to attack you? Why wouldn't you just continually attack? Like, the whole waiting thing just... I know it's a game mechanic and not, you know, real life, but it's always just taken me out of it. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. And then it's in here. Okay, calm down, buddy.
Might be my last meal as a free man for a while. Screw it. Yo, hit me with one more!
Huh? Sure. Coming right up. Another beef bowl!
It pains me to say this, Ichi, but you've been banished from the family effective last month.
What? I'm banished?
If only he'd been from a family outside the clan, I could have merely expelled you. But this man, not only was he Tojo, he reported directly to the main family.
But being banished, doesn't that mean I can never come back?
Don't worry, I'll be working on that personally. I'll have the whole thing reversed by the time you get out of prison.
Thank you, boss.
And perhaps banishment will work in our favor. The court will go easier on you now that you're just a civilian.
Let them do their worst. I can handle a few years in the can.
Stupid, 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 stupid person. Take the fall for a murder that you didn't commit is a very stupid thing to do. To protect a way of life that is really dumb.
You gotta savor every last moment, don't you?
While eating a beef bowl? For sure.
Enough stalling.
Come back soon.
Yeah, in 10 years.
Buddy, did you ever find your wallet? Well, if not, you might as well file a theft report inside.
Let's do this.
We find the defendant, Ichiban Kasuga, guilty of murder. He is hereby sentenced to 15 years in prison.
All right, there is our first chapter down. We finally get our first save as well. Here, let's just go with 1.3. Yeah, right. We'll just there we go. New save data. All right, chapter 2, a bloody reunion. Okay, so oh man, it has been a very long day, so I'm exhausted and tired. It's about 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna call it a night for tonight, but it has been super fun restarting this game. Like I said, this is the game of the month for November. Not just Yakuza Like a Dragon, but Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, which is the new sequel to the game that we're playing right now that came out earlier this year. What do you call it? Like a Dragon, this game, came out in 2020. And then in 2023, they did a Gaiden, a side story that follows the other main character, Kiryu. And that was phenomenal. And then this year they put out Infinite Wealth, the sequel to this game. And we're going to try and get to that because I really do want to get to that so that I can talk about it for the Game of the Year podcast and all that. I was going to try and do a podcast today and it just didn't work out. I got pulled away. So hopefully maybe tomorrow I can do a podcast if I don't get just completely sucked into the new studio. We got the flooring in. We got all the walls up and stuff like that. I'm so excited. Everything's coming together in just a phenomenal way. But this is going to be the calendar for this year. So we got Like a Dragon and Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth that we'll be playing as the game of the month. It's 2 games for this month. I'm going to really, really try and hammer them out because, like I said, I love these games. They're very special. If you want a more succinct, quick look at what these games are kind of like, check out the Yakuza Like a Dragon TV show that just came out. And I really, really liked it. My wife and I just powered through all 6 episodes in the last couple of days, and they're really, really fun. So I highly recommend it. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do because I did a studio tour video for the last studio in the new house, or sorry, the old house, and I have been documenting some of the building process. So I will make a build video for the new studio, and then I'll do a showcase like here's where the magic happens and behind the scenes and all that stuff. But I got to get the thing built first. So that's the main priority. But I'm very excited about it. Like, it's starting to take shape. It's really getting me psyched up. Like, I have been really, really, over the last 2 days, I'm going, okay, I'm starting to imagine what the space is going to look like now. It's starting to come together. I can start seeing it and visualizing it, which is awesome. So, yeah, I'm very, very excited. Anyways, that's going to do it for tonight, but tomorrow we will be playing some more probably. I know, like I said, the schedule has Saturday Night Rock. We're putting that on hold for right now until the new studio comes up. Same thing with Multiplayer Madness. Those Saturday night streams are just being put on hiatus for now. Because multiplayer, we just haven't had enough people show up for multiplayer to have it be viable. And then Saturday Night Rock, I don't have any place to play the music and the lights and all that stuff. Once the new studio happens, it'll happen. It'll come back. But that's gonna do it for me for tonight. I hope everyone has an awesome start to their weekend. Take care, God bless, and I'll see you guys tomorrow night for more fun and games. Until then, peace out. Bye.